Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. I am so excited to try out today's product. It's the Super Sponge, but before I actually try out the product, I figured I would do a little PR unboxing because they sent me a whole PR box of the Super Sponge. So let's see what we've got here. I love this purple packaging. So here is Sponge Bath Antibacterial Sponge Soap. I have actually never tried out a sponge soap, and I use a makeup sponge every day. I've only ever just used bar soap, so I'm really excited to get this because I love my makeup sponges, but I just have never actually invested in a sponge cleaner, so I am so excited to try this out. With this product, they recommend cleaning it after every use, so this is going to be perfect to have. And then, oh, this is such a cute little holder for the sponge. And here is the Super Sponge, and it is that beautiful purple color, which I'm so excited to see. It's a revolutionary silicone infused sponge. Saves 4 times the makeup, limits germs, stays clean, cruelty-free, latex-free. 5% of all profits go towards helping dying coral reefs. I have actually tried out from Shop Miss A, their silicone dipped sponge, and I loved it. But that one, no matter how much I cleaned it, was completely stained with makeup. And this one here has technology to not stain the silicone. Ooh, and this definitely feels like much softer, more flexible silicone than the Shop Miss A silicone sponge. And if I loved that silicone sponge, I am sure I'm going to love this one so much. Ooh, and the bottom part here is just regular sponge and so incredibly soft. My gosh, this seems like amazing quality. And this is a cute little stand to keep it on. So to let you know the retail prices, the Sponge Bath retails for $12.95 and the Super Sponge retails for $19.99. And I'll have this linked in the description down below if you're interested in checking it out. But my disclaimer that this was sent to me for free. This is not a sponsored video, no affiliates or anything like that, but I am just so excited to try this out, and it's about time that I change out my makeup sponge, so let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm going to start out by going to wet this, so we'll look at the size. Here is the size before I wet it. Okay, and I just wet it, and it did get bigger. Not crazy bigger, but the texture of it is so fun. It's so squishy. I love it. Okay, so it says that you use 50% less of product. So it's really great for preventing waste, which can typically happen with sponges that absorb product. But so I'm gonna go in with my Natasha Denona Transfer Matte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. And normally I use 2 pumps of this. Today I am just taking 1 pump to test out if this really does save me product. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the foundation and let's see how it blends. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it is blending out really nicely. Looking super smooth. It's not leaving brush marks. It's giving good coverage. I feel like I'm already seeing way more coverage and less absorption of the product, and like the product is going further than it normally would. And it's very comfortable on the face. It doesn't like poke at my skin or feel too rough or harsh. I like the tip of it, the shape of it, so I can get into the crevice of my nose here. It's working great for that. I am actually shocked right now by how I really only had to use 1 pump of this foundation to do my full face. It's mind-blowing how much product was being absorbed by the sponge that I was using every day. Like, I never could have gotten this full face, full coverage from one pump of this product. Like, you can probably go back to my review of this Natasha Denona foundation and see that I used one pump for each side. So it's blending the product out really beautifully smooth, the way a regular sponge would. Like, it looks great, no texture left behind, no sponge marks. But I have my full face of foundation right now, and it just took that one pump. Wow, like, that is not an exaggeration. That's amazing how it absorbed no product, and I can already tell, like, it's not staining the silicone the way my other silicone sponge would get stained. I also love to use a sponge to apply my concealer, so I'm going to go in with my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer, and I'm going to apply less than I normally would. Kind of hard to resist drawing all over my under eyes, but just gonna go in with that much, and let's see how this is at blending out my concealer on my under eyes. Oh my gosh, seriously, like, I thought that I had gone in with the tiniest little bit, and now I'm like, wow, I think I applied too much concealer. Like, I have tried out, you know, those flat silicone, they're not even like sponges, just flat pieces of silicone before that are supposed to blend out your makeup but not absorb any makeup. And I thought the concept of not absorbing any product seemed great, but it just smudged the product around the face. It did not blend at all. This here is the perfect combination of a super soft, blendable sponge and a non-absorbing piece of silicone. Like, I don't know how they did it, but this is actually incredible. I am going to save so much product. Like, my products are going to be able to last me so much longer, and I love that because Natasha Denona is not cheap, and you can tell, like, I'm already getting kind of low on it, but I'm not even worried about that anymore because I now just need one pump to do my full face. And it blends the concealer out perfectly. Once again, smooth texture, very comfortable on my eye, and with the point I can get right up onto that lower lash line, and it looks great. So $20, you know, that's not cheap, but when you think about how much money and product this is actually going to save, it is so worth it to me. And you can reuse it for a long time. So wow, I am seriously blown away by this. This is going to be my new daily makeup sponge, so you'll probably see this in a lot of my upcoming videos. But I just love when a product blows my mind, and this seriously did. I am so grateful that they sent me this for free, but I know that this is a product that I would repurchase because it's just amazing. So if you like to apply your makeup with a sponge, I highly recommend this because I want you to stop wasting your products and have a really nice sponge that's hygienic, not going to waste your products, blends out beautifully. And if you have tried this out, definitely let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.